boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. Smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on, smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now the elder statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
Go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
Yo! Rush in! Grade 15! Check 43! Pilot, 64, weak! Check 52!
To throw, it's Wentz. That's complete to Sharp. There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A big play there. 61 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
Ready, set! I got him. Check 13!
A first carry now for Adrian Peterson. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
What you got?
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Don't get nervous. 31's the mic. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. 31's the mic. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. 31's they go.
On 3rd down, Stewart
Let's go, baby.
steps away. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Snatched by the safety, Ed Reed. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm going.
On 2nd down now, Peyton. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Mike 51, Mike 51. I'm here all day. Check hot route.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz. He'll get this complete to Walter Payton. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Walter Payton, 34 yards. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
I'm coming.
They'll try and throw for it here. On the move to his left. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
Let's go now. All day, punt. Double tight, guys, double tight. 4 down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going up top. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
There we go, Mike 20. Come off the ball. Let's go.
Stewart to throw again. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target. 3rd down here. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Stewart. And going deep for Hill. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Antonio Cromartie. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go.
On first down, Peyton. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm going to run you. Go, go, go. Run,
And shutting him off, now open field. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland.
There we go. Nice move.
Walter Payton with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. To Pittsburgh. 22, Jet Bomber. 22, Jet Bomber.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That was Patrick Peterson from his cornerback spot whirling in for the sack. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. 2nd and 14. He's going to look deep down the field. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Keep doing that.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Let's go. Mike, 51. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up.
They'll run on first down. Peyton. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
22 Jet Bomber. 22 Jet Bomber.
Now Wentz on the bootleg. That is going to be caught by Sharp for a Raider touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And the route is on here in this first half. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Antonio Cromartie. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Stay focused. Come on. All right.
Here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Carson Wentz with touchdown pass number 4 on the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
Here we go. Here we go. We got heavy. Everybody's...
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And my goodness, another interception. Brian Dawkins.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna blame me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
There we go, Pac-Man. 120!
50, check Mike, 50. Here we go, DK.
On first down, Peyton. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Get ready.
A big play there on the first play of the game. 73 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Ready. Hey, Mike, 60 yards. Mike, 20. I'm coming for you. You mine.
On 1st and 10, here's Vic. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now a give right side. Dickerson. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll try the left side. Dickerson able to push his way through. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, Vick. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Holt. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 38-yard line.
And how about that throw? We saw a combination of elite arm strength and obviously the ability to move the sticks with that completion. But it's the way that he throws the ball. So compact, yet the ball comes off of his hand and it just whistles to the receiver.
They'll run on first down. Dickerson uses the stiff arm. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag. But you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken short. And not a good return here. He is brought down at the 7-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Play action. Now Wentz. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Now Bullock to add the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it. A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, L.A. Walter Payton, 81 yards as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognizes
That's
them.
a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Let's go, defense. And here we go. Check. Crunch. Crunch. Crunch.
SOS, SOS, SOS.
These two teams all tied after one.
Let's go, baby. Set, hut, 20.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Tight last. 4 down. Check. Whip. Watch the whip. Check safety. Check 4. Gone.
From the shotgun, it's Vick rolling to his left. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab.
All day, baby, all day.
Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Check nickel.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. In for the score as his guys are able to regain the lead. Bullock good on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be taken short. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
We got this.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
180. Hey, stat.
45's the mic. Here we go, D.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Carlos Dunlap. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Wentz. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll rifle this one deep right side into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.